extraordinary how extraneous little things have happened. The straightening of the centre band, upsetting the concentration of Henman, and that corrected call, upsetting his concentration and making him annoyed. It is these little things in matches that sometimes turn them.
And the players will remember them till their dying day, I'm quite sure. There are some players who remember every single point they've played. It's absolutely extraordinary, but really crucial moments like the ones you've just mentioned, John, are absolutely firmly in their memory now. Now, he is, of course, a magnificent server, and I don't think I've ever seen two serves absolutely identical, and this is his particular version. A low ball toss, a magnificent position. Look how far the ball is in front. Now, that doesn't look very low, that toss, and indeed that one wasn't as low as some have been, but it's a very quick action because the ball is not higher, and therefore you have a longer wait during the serve. Henman's toss is actually higher, so he has a slightly longer wait. A player like Steffi Graf has a very long wait because the toss is enormously high. So they're all different. The great thing is not to toss it so low that you've got a bent arm. 1-2, no breaks.
love. Love.
I think out of respect for each other's return of serve, the man serving wants to get in fast, and the returner is going for really big winners.
Love. Game, henman. 2 games on, 4 sets.
Admirably composed service game. And again, clear thinking, the lovely wrong footing forehand volley in the penultimate point.
Thank you. Players are ready. Thank you very much.
Henman well back to receive.
Love 15. Love 30.
Well, by such narrow margins, that made a ping on the very top of the tape.
Well, he changed his mind. And fatally, one feels here, because I think he thought that might have been going long, changed his mind, and too late decided he ought to take it. 3 break points.
Henman. Henman leads by 3 games to 2, 4 sets, and by 2 sets to 1.
Well, Bell, there were all the signs there that Krajicek had tightened.
Well, yes, I think so, but particularly I felt rather sorry for him with that, what looked like being a magnificent volley, hit the very top of the tape. I mean, that was just too bad, but of course gratefully accepted by Henman. I think the second one, I'm sure you're right when you said he was in some doubt, because the second he played that shot into the net, he looked back to see whether that ball would have gone out. How close am I to the tram lines? And finally, Daphne Deckers appears just in time to see the man she's supporting go down in a big way in that game, being broken to love.
Love 15.
Oh, what a cute point that was, wasn't it? Down at your feet, lovely little half volley. And then a good pass.
all.
Very sensible movement, this. Getting his body out of the way, nearly hit him.
30-15.
Still had to stay alert.
Well, the sand is trickling through Richard Krajicek's hourglass now. He's got to do something here.
John Henman. Henman leads by 4 games to 2, 4 sets.
Admirable.
Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, players are ready. Thank you very much. Thank you.
A little look of the eye to the umpire, confirming that call out. Only just.
think this was a very brave choice of shot, personally, but it's proved to be exactly the right one.
15 all. $30-15. $40-15. Net for 6. Game, krajicek. Henman leads by 4 games to 3, 4 sets, and by 2 sets to 1.
Well, the atmosphere in here is quite electrifying. And I think Henman responding to it, Krajicek reacting to it as well. Henman now has simply to win 2 more games and he will upset the reigning champion. They won't be the easiest games of his life to win.
It sounds easy, doesn't it? It could be just 8 serves, unreturnable serves. A few aces sprinkled in amongst them, piece of cake, no problem. But that rather tends to ignore the fact that he's playing a champion, and champions have special qualities. And Krajicek, I thought last year, showed the special qualities he has, and Henman has shown us towards the end of last year and this year what special qualities he has. And so we have 2 exceptional young men here battling it out, trying to win supremacy.
Thank you. $15 love. $15 all.
Those blazing returns were doing a lot of damage in the early part of the match, particularly when he broke to lead 3-1 eventually in the 3rd set.
$30-15.